Hey Rap Stars, it's Michelle and this is part one of your team training video. I am actually in my car waiting for a friend, so I thought I would do just a quick short little video. Chris asked for me to talk about auto ships and the importance of being commission qualified. So I will talk to you about that real quick. Everyone knows that all of our products have a bonus value, that is the BV attached to them. And your responsibility is to be set up on an 80 BV auto ship every month. This automatically gets you commission qualified. Now some will say, I can't afford, to pay the $80 every month. Well, my solution to that is that you buy 2 boxes of wraps, and that gives you 8 wraps that you then go sell. So you sell 8 wraps, and that covers your 80 BV and then some. So if you say you can't afford your auto shipment, then you need to sell more wraps, basically. Or you use that 80 BV for your own product. If you choose not to do the auto ship, the only way that you can be commission qualified is for your personal volume, not your group volume, but your personal volume would have to be 400. The risk with that is at the end of the month, let's say that you have a loyal whose credit card is declined. If that happens and you're not at 400 when you were planning, you were strategizing that you would be. If that happens and their credit card declines and you don't get to 400, then you don't get paid. And that has happened to some presidential diamonds. That has happened to some higher up people. So it's not a risk that I would take. If you can't afford the 80 BV, then you probably should rethink what you're doing with your business, because like I said, selling 8 wraps a month, or 2 boxes of wraps, you can do that pretty easily. So if it's a matter of not being able to afford it, then, you can always sell it. Of course, I always say you should be a product of the product. So, one of the reasons that we want you to, we always say you want to be, your goal is 400 a month, okay? If you're not at 400, not a big deal if you run your 80 BV auto shipment. But it should kind of always be your goal to hit 400 a month, because that makes you a qualified leg for whoever you're under. So if, let's say Sally is your upline, and she is trying to reach executive this month, she needs you to be at 400 BV, and she needs Jane to be at 400 BV so that she can promote to executive. So we kind of always just say 400 is your goal for the month, plus you're going to get paid on that 400, so you're going to get that back. But it's just kind of you just do that for your upline, because when it's your turn, you're going to want people to do that for you, and it just does amazing things for your team volume when everyone has a goal to get to 400, at least 400 every month. I wish everyone could do that, because not only would it help your paycheck, but it just helps our whole team volume and everything. Everyone that's trying to promote, it just makes it so much easier. So that's always sort of been my goal, at least 400 in volume. I think that's probably all I need to say about Autoship and being a qualified leg. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. You can either comment under this or ask me a private message or text me or whatever. So that is the video for Chris about auto ships and being commission qualified and being a qualified leg. So part 1, stay tuned for part 2. Have a fit and healthy day. Love you guys.